tell you what, he is giving it absolute large ones tonight. Oh, because I went downstairs to get a bloody drink. Excuse me for breathing. Christ alive. Right, okay. Let's get on that. What? We are in. Sort of. Bear with us. Oh, he's giving it absolute large. He ain't even there. What was he talking about? Now then, you alright?
Okay.
Not again. What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Why does it say tap to speak? What's this about?
I can hear you talk. I can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah, all good, yeah.
I can't see you. What the fuck's going on?
Swipe left or something.
Swipe left. Oh, there we go. What's that all swipe right about? I haven't done that since I was on bloody Tinder.
Nicely.
How's things?
Alright, mate, yeah. Just realised she's going to try and log into our Twitter.
That's it, we're on the Twitter, and the Twitter handle is there, X.
Got 2 followers, so...
Fuck. Steady on, Zuckerberg, we're coming for you. Zuckerberg, I don't even know if he's probably got a lot, I imagine. I don't know.
Anyway, I'll ignore that for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, mate, yeah. How are you getting on?
Alright, mate, I am in my Odell Beckham Jr. jersey in homage to David Beckham. You know, because obviously the series came out. I don't have any other Beckham merch.
Alright, can you show the back of it?
Yeah, let's have a... I'm in a bit of a tight spot here. Let's just... Can you see that?
Oh, nice, yeah.
Can the listeners see that? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah.
I feel like R2D2 over here. Christ alive. I don't even watch Star Wars. I don't know if that's the right character. Right.
I'd have gone with Naboo from Mighty Boosh, but bit of an older reference.
Older reference. You were trying to appeal to a younger market.
Wow,
Yeah. You were coming out wearing Burr Selector this morning. Yeah, I know. Star Wars has made a remake, in fairness.
Yeah,
not that I watch it again. Don't watch it. Not virgin. So.
Shag like
oh, he's full of it tonight. Well, Grace would testify to that. I'm on the coronas, not the bloody disease. Okay, now.
Did you get out yesterday? Good weather,
no, I didn't. It was good weather. I actually did fuck all. I'll tell you what I did. I met our mutual mate Mez.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I met Mez for a pint. Oh yeah, old Mick.
No, he's called. Well, I don't actually know his name.
Oh, he's got another brother.
Spud. Did a podcast with him. Yeah. Well, did a radio show with him in the week.
Oh, did you? Wow.
He's in a band called Serial Chiller. Shout out the Chiller.
Shout. Can't do gun. So I bought the new EAFC.
Okay.
me and Stu have got this long-standing tradition of, and it started with FIFA back in the day. And when I was at uni, we created this thing called the McDonald's Cup, because obviously he's skint at uni. I may have mentioned it on the pod before, I can't remember. But so basically, you know, do a 10-game tournament, best of 10 games or whatever. And the loser has to buy the other one a McDonald's meal, which when we was at uni was like fucking gold dust, to be fair. The record is unbelievable. We started it 12 years ago, something daft like that. I've won 1.
What the hell?
I've won 1. Yeah, I'm shit at FIFA. It turns out I'm shit at FIFA. I've always backed myself, but I'm shit. And he's, well, I don't know if he's decent. He's just better than me, obviously. And do you know what? When we was at uni, we used to have some mad games. And I actually said to him, I sent him an Angry Ginge clip. And I was like, this was us at uni. Because it used to get, it was like playing in Galatasaray away. It used to get hostile as fuck. Sometimes we didn't speak to each other for like months on end because of it. But and yeah, all the lads would get into it. You know, it was proper like must-win game, and all the lads are screaming in your face. get off my foot. And I don't cope with pressure well. So, hence all the losses. But yeah, so he decided we did a McDonald's Cup. But as we've got older, obviously we can afford a bit more than just a McDonald's meal. So, we're both members at... Yeah, big time. Well, the thing is, he's doing me over, basically, isn't he? Because he knows he's going to win. So he just keeps upping the prize and fucking muggins over here. And he's like, yeah, whatever, mate, I'll do it. Yeah, fuck off.
Is there anything you can beat him at?
No, and do you know what? The one thing I've got going for me is the comedy skits, right? But sometimes he gives me some cracking skits, and I think, fuck off. You're even good at that, you little prick. Just get out my life, would you, please? Nah, don't do that, because then I'd have no fucking mates, boy.
Oh. So what was the prize then?
So the prize was, we're both members at a gym, quite a fancy gym, if I do say so myself. It's a David Lloyd. And to do fucking good burgers at David Lloyd. Defeating the object of going to the gym, to be honest. So he was like, and he loves the burgers there. So he was like, how about we play for a burger? So I thought about this whilst I was having my pint with Mez. And then I thought, nah, actually, I'm going to fucking say... Seeing as I'm taking all the risk here, downloading EAFC, spending £63 of my own money, I said, winner, so if I win, you have to transfer me 63 quid for the game. But if you win, no harm, no foul. I just keep the game. I've spent the money. See how confident he is. See how fucking big his bollocks are then. Again, saw a little chink in his armour then, because he said, I don't fancy that. Where's the upside for me? So I said, fair enough. So I said, how about, I'll buy you a burger if you win, but if I win, then you still have to buy EAFC for me. And with that, he was double confident. He said, yeah, no worries, deal. Long story short, I lost the first 5 games in a row.
Right, but what happened after that?
Well, I won the 6th, which obviously kept me in the tie. Lost the 7th. So.
Oh, God.
Wrapped up.
I was hoping for a
miraculous comeback.
David vs Goliath story there.
Yeah. But... Honestly, there's nothing I can beat him at. And viewers, if you could give me some ideas what I could beat him at. And actually, me saying that, a fucking pie eating contest. Fuck off. He's probably dead good at them as well. But yeah, so that was my weekend, getting humiliated. Yeah.
Well, that's just
that's carried on. That is just a bit. Yeah. And that's carried on throughout the day today, because I've had some bets whilst I've been watching the football. I sent one to you earlier, didn't I, Harry? I had Kovacic and Jorginho card with Haaland score any time. Fucking the cards get wrapped up in the first 20 minutes, something like that, don't they? Haaland, the fucking big lanky bastard. Terrible, big lanky bastard. Nowhere to be seen. He scores goals for fun. Oh, but when Joey's got a bet on course, he don't fucking score. You suspect? I don't even like you.
He has looked a bit toothless recently, to be fair.
He will be once I fucking get through with him. Jesus.
I was thinking that, like, there must be something in winning the treble that makes you think. I mean, they started the season like they were going to dominate again, but they just looked a bit like, I don't know, foot off the gas, haven't they?
Yeah.
Look beatable in recent weeks.
They have lost the last 2 as well, haven't they?
First back-to-back defeats in the Premier League for 5 years.
Oh, he's done his research. He's been on Google.
Lifted it from Peter Drury, but
yeah. By the way, right? Can we just talk about Peter Drury for 1 minute? I feel like the least intelligent person in the world when I listen to his commentary. I don't understand what some of the words are. It's fucking mental. Yes, it sounds lovely, but I don't know what's going on, Peter. Jesus Christ, I feel stupid listening to him. If you've listened to 12 minutes of absolute ramble there, then welcome to JD's Matchday Mashup. I think it's game week 8, and that's 7 more than I thought we was going to do this season. We're flying. As always, I'm joined by the super producer Harry, the non-league enthusiast. Have you been anywhere non-league this weekend?
Yeah, I was at Chester versus Peterborough Sports yesterday.
Oh, Peterborough Sports. In case you don't know what to do, Peterborough, and we play sports.
You remember a play called Michael Gash?
No, but that was really immature that I laughed at that, innit? Where did he play?
He plays for Peterborough Sports, but he used to play in the Football League. I think he scored quite a few goals for Cambridge.
Yeah. Max Rushton's boys.
But he's quite a big bloke. He's like 37 now. And he looks a bit out of place, but then he failed to control the ball, was getting laughed out of the place. Then he scored. So
Oh, I love that. Did he do fucking two fingers up?
he went right to the crowd. Yeah, but then
You got him.
Peterborough Sports went 2-0 up, and then eventually lost 3-2. So it's quite the game.
Was it at Chester? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely
Good game,
part of
to
the
be
world,
fair.
isn't it, Chester? Lovely part of the world.
Yeah, it's nice. The town centre's a bit like York or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely part of the world. So just that game, did you say?
Yeah, just that game for me this weekend. Was there somewhere during the week? I don't think so. Yeah, it's been just one game for me this week. Yeah.
Just the one. You must have been to an unbelievable amount of non-league grounds
Well, just in the northwest.
in the northwest area. Yeah. On to the football this week. We've had quite an action-packed week of football, haven't there?
Yeah, again, some interesting scores yesterday. Especially half time.
I watched quite a lot this weekend. I actually watched loads. I've had a very quiet weekend where I've just chilled, watched the football.
This one. No hostile trips to the Humber Bridge.
No, no. No, I've been doing all right actually. You know, marriage counselling works. Nah, just kidding. We're not there yet. We're not even married. So if any ladies are bloody watching this podcast, get in touch. Just get she dated that as well. That's it.
That's getting cut.
Disrespectful. It's getting cut. Also, let's have it right. There's no ladies watching this podcast. So
If you look at the analytics, you could probably tell in the analytics.
Yeah, 99.9% male.
0.1%. Is that stiff neck?
Stiff neck. Yeah, so yeah, watched all the footy really. I watched Luton against Spurs. That was an absolute dross show.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say something about this actually. I've realised that I can't handle, I can't handle drinking anymore. I can't handle betting anymore either. Because
You and me both, brother.
before the game, I logged onto Sky Bet to see if there's any free accumulators. Because they've been giving out like free £2 accumulators.
Are they?
Yeah, like giving out a few this season. So I went on and then there wasn't any, but I accidentally saw the classic boost of is Madison.
Saw the banner.
Yeah, Madison, one shot on target evens, and I was like, oh, fucking hell, that's in my head now. So I was like, I'm not going to put it on.
That's how they get you.
I didn't put it on, but then I was just stressing all game.
You didn't?
I was like, if that comes in, I'm going to be really annoyed.
Yeah.
But luckily it didn't come in.
I completely feel you. I completely feel you there. And this is what they do. This is what betting companies do. Is they give you a load of freebies when say if you're like, oh, I'm going to stop betting for a while. They cotton on to the fact that you're not betting. They start plying you with freebies, which I've done with me tons of times. And then you go, I'll log on, just see if, I've got a freebie in the account because I have done the last 3 weeks, whatever. You log on, there's no freebie, you gut it. You see the offers and you think, And a lesser man than Harry would have cracked, like I have numerous times. And that's how they get you, folks. You got to be fucking switched on to them.
I mean, I don't know how he did it. Because on the radio, I had to turn the radio off. But like the first 5 minutes were like, oh, Spurs have an absolute field day here. And look up.
Mate, they were all over him.
Yeah.
I've got Son in my fantasy team as skipper. They were all over him.
And then luckily that bloke got sent off.
Yeah.
Not specific, can't remember his name.
Who was it?
So look, I want to say Basuma, but I don't even know if he's
Basuma. It is Basuma.
Okay.
Basuma got sent off. Danny Clayton's just sent me a voice note. Danny, I'll get back to you after the pod, brother. If you're watching the pod, doubt it. But hello, how's things? Hope you're well.
But yeah, the finishing from Luton was like comical, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean the shit. Luton are down. Obviously, that I'm not reinventing the wheel saying that. They are shit and they are down. I don't think they'll win a game. Do you think they'll win a game?
Well, who's down? I mean, surely they can beat.
Did they win a game the other day?
Lost to Burnley, which
Don't
is
win a
bad
game.
one.
Yeah.
It's Sheffield United. That's like the most winnable game,
6
obviously.
point,
But yeah, 10,000 a cent. Is it the same at Bournemouth? 10,000. It's just madness, isn't it?
It's mad. Did you see there was a dog there?
On the side of the pitch.
There was a dog in the stands. I don't know how we've got a ticket on that. Fuck me. I know it's called bloody Kenilworth Road, but I didn't think it was actually kennels.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Am I right, folks? No, but there was a dog there. It was mad. Just sitting in, watching the game go by. Must have been a service dog, to be fair. But
My other note
I'm not too
was
sure.
just one more note on the game was spares. Like spares kit's horrible. So
Divides opinion. I kind of like it actually. It's a weird color,
yeah,
isn't it? I can't actually tell you what color it is.
no,
It's like that. It's like that old meme, innit? Is it a blue or black dress or whatever? Blue or silver dress?
Yanni.
What color is Spares' kit?
Um, then we hear 3 o'clock. So we should go to Man Red.
Yes, fucking hell, man, red.
I noticed on Match of the Day quickly that Hoyland forgot the knee. It's always funny when someone does that, isn't it?
Yeah, and come on, Rasmus. How long you been in the Prem now? Get with the fucking programme, son. No, I was annoyed again because I had Hoyland in my fantasy team. I've done fucking shit in fantasy, and I might give up. But
I've done worse than you.
no, I'm
So
going to stick with it. Really,
had a look.
Well, I did look today. Actually, we are second bottom and bottom.
oh yeah,
aren't
I'm
we?
dead bottom. Yeah, it's a shame.
It is our league, actually, and we're bottom and second bottom. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but well done if you're still fucking arsed about that. We should actually do, though, on a serious note, a forfeit for last place. I know we said a prize for first.
Now he brings it in.
We should, because it'll be funny because it's like one of us. Because obviously we can't just get one of the viewers to do a forfeit for no reason, having never met him, and saying, "Hey mate, you've got to eat dog shit on camera," which we will do.
Yeah.
But we'll think of a little forfeit that me and Harry can do, because at the minute it's looking like it's going to be me or Harry dead last.
Well, if I lose, then I have to reveal my head.
Really red.
Yeah.
And shave it again.
Indeed, yeah. And you can something to do with person on TikTok.
So, oh no, don't fuck me. When we was in the on the tram the other day, I probably said this last pod, but my mate was at a day to do that tube girl trend that's going
What's
about. I don't know
that?
if you've seen it. Oh, it's just men. Kids nowadays are mad. Like, so say this is my phone here, right? They've got like the back facing or front facing camera or whatever. Like, they're on a massively packed tube, and there's this trending song, and like they're doing all these fucking actions, and it's mental. People must be looking and thinking, what the fuck's going on with the world?
What's this, like a dance routine?
It's a dance routine,
Okay.
yeah, of sorts.
Shit. Not fancy it.
But I said absolutely fucking not, son. Not a chance.
Is that all you got to and from the ground on the tram?
Well, yeah, he lives fucking miles away.
I thought that was nice and horrible.
It was alright, to be fair. Pretty empty,
Oh, really?
honestly. Yeah. Unlike the one where I went up to see him, didn't I? I went to watch Comedy Club and stuff. And it was park life that day.
God.
That's the worst anxiety I've ever had in my life. I looked like beetroot red in the face, sweating like mad. Doors open, people cramming in, and then someone went, "Hey, it's Joey," and I was like,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Listen, lovely to meet you. Fantastic interaction, but I did want the ground to open up and swallow me whole, because I looked like and everyone's so much taller than me. And obviously, when you're taking a photo like that, I look even small. It magnifies how small I am.
Just your head.
It looked like I was a little. I can't say that, but I looked really small.
What do you feel like when that happens? Do you feel like the pressure to be funny on the spot?
Sometimes, if they ask me like a question, in the back of your mind is like, oh, should I try and be funny with this answer or just be normal? Because obviously, I've said this to a few of the lads in the past. I think like I don't actually think I'm like naturally funny, and some of you out there might not think I'm funny at all. But I think like when it's just me and a camera and I can edit myself multiple times, then yeah, you might get a little nugget of laughter. But if I'm on the spot, I sound like Charlie Nicholas. When he's like to Jeff Stelly.
Yeah.
Well, you should bloody go to Specsavers and send your glasses back. You're embarrassed to wear them, aren't you? That is me in most interactions in life. So, yeah, man red. Yeah, Scott McSauce coming up with 2 goals. Harry Maguire assist as well, which must have done him the world of good.
Yeah, fair play to him, yeah. And then Anana's got crisp packet hands. And the
Oh,
Brentford keeper had a bit of a mare as well.
Really, there's been a bit of a theme of that at the minute. And the keepers like fucking stressing, aren't they? Even we'll get onto it, but today David Raya looked fucking wobbly.
Yeah, there's been a lot of mistakes at the back.
But yeah, would you say it's a genius substitution by Ten Hag or just an absolute fluke?
I mean, did he cheat?
It's an absolute fluke.
Who did he come on for?
It's an absolute fluke. Fuck knows, but Scott. The thing, I did a video about this actually this morning. I did one of my bookie skits about Scott McTominay, and I said, we scored a few goals for Scotland against the lesser nations, and I've had people in the comments giving me absolute pelters. Oh, it's what? Norway and Spain are lesser nations, you fucking idiot. Chill out. It's a fucking joke. People are nuts, aren't they?
People are strange, yeah.
I never, ever, ever respond to haters online, and nor should you. But the other day, someone, and it wasn't even bad what this guy said. He just put on my thing. He said like, this guy probably never watched the game and then made a really unfunny video about it. Terrible comment, shit banter, and I've had a lot worse trolls than you. But I don't know why. I was in a bad mood. I reacted to it, so I just said, I can't remember his name was like Dave or something. I was like, thanks, Dave. Hope you have a good night. And I shouldn't have reacted, but I did.
Did he?
So if you are listening, Dave, I hope you had a fucking good night, son.
Did he reply? Or?
No, delete the comment after I put that back. So,
did him? Absolutely gaslighted him.
Stuck one on him last fucking minute, didn't I? Oh, Joey won't fucking react to this. He never reacts to Troll Score. Guess what, boy? It's on.
Have that, Dave, you.
Have that, Dave, you prick. I don't actually think his name's Dave. He's not. I'll tell you what his name was. Barry. His name was fucking Barry. And I feel bad, really, because it wasn't that bad. And I've had literally people call me, all sorts. But anyway. So yeah, Scott McTominay, absolute hero. And to be fair, I wish I'd have gone to the Brentford game rather than the Palace game, because it would have been booming there, wouldn't it, after the final whistle?
Well, yeah, do you want that there? As a non-money, as a Leeds fan?
Yeah, you've got a point. But just for the feel-good factor, I'd have quite liked it,
Feel good.
And also, let's have it right. I'm not that arsed, because we're not in the league. We're not in the same league as them. We're not challenging for anything that even remotely evolves around them. And I know there's a bitter rivalry and all that, but I'm not that arsed. And I'll keep that in.
Blimey.
I'm a modern man.
Sorry, I was just watching. I watched most of the second half of the Man City Arsenal game, but I was catching up on the Kovacic stuff. How on earth is
It's a red.
Like,
It's a red.
How has he not got 2 yellows? Minimum.
And you can't pull it back because it didn't go to VAR, obviously.
It's wild.
So
anyway, that's
a sticky one still.
Quickly. Burnley 1, Chelsea 4. Notes on this: Chelsea's kit looks like a knockoff. It's got that shiny badge. I think I've made that point before.
Everyone's. I was going to say the word jizzed. I'm going to say it anyway because we're not getting monetized. So it doesn't matter. Everyone's jizzed about that kit, and I think it looks shit.
Oh, yeah,
I hate that shiny badge. It's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, not having it.
Who are you appealing to? Well, probably kids that love that, I guess, and that is your main market. So fair play, marketing stroke of genius, actually.
Not much to say about the game though. People going wild for Sterling. So a bit.
Oh yeah, the week I took him out of my fantasy. Thank you very much, Raheem.
Although, yeah, I did put in the notes that Pochettino had some banter about a lemon on Match of the Day with Gary Lineker. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did. I was actually watching Match of the Day with Stu, and I said, turn it off. I feel physically sick. I said, I don't like Gary Lineker. I don't mind him as a person, but when he's doing all that,
it's too much.
And there's only so much you can get away with. I know on the BBC, some people in the BBC got away with too much back in the day. But no, you can only say so much on the BBC, and just stick to fucking football. Yeah, leave the jokes to fucking comedians, son.
Fucking loves a pun, doesn't he? Yeah.
He loves a fucking pun. And I know we built a fucking podcast off puns initially, but we've sacked them off. We don't like them no more.
So move on to Everton.
Yeah. The Soffies.
I didn't realise it's the Harrison from Leeds, isn't it? That they've got.
It is indeed, yeah.
And very decent lob. A few of them
Good
mistakes.
finish to be fair, I did say.
There's a similar goal in the Brighton Liverpool game today. Bit of a long ranger after a mistake, but yeah, very nice finish. Much needed win for Daishi.
Yeah, I did say that they were dead and buried. I said that they were down as well, but they have picked up a couple of results in the last maybe 5 games. They've picked up 2 or 3 decent results. So
It's gonna be a low bar this season, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh fucking hell, yeah, yeah. Basically, finish above Luton, you got half a chance.
Well, yeah. Someone said on the radio, you finish above the 3 teams that came up, and you.
Yeah, you said well that.
No, they didn't say that. What did they say? They said if you finish below those 3 teams, then you're going down. Is that a shit? Is that a shit point as well?
No, that's less shit than saying if you finish above them, you're safe.
Yeah, I'll take that one on the chin. So to speak.
Oh.
And I've said this before as well, but the Bournemouth manager looks loads like Billy McFarlane from Fire Festival. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. Don't know what the Bournemouth manager looks like, and also don't know who that is. So.
No worries.
Wasted on my eyes and ears.
Fulham 3, Sheffield United 1.
Yeah, well done, Fulham.
Made a note that a player came in for Sheffield United called Trusty. I was like, and he's a defender.
Oh.
Dangerous.
Oh, come on. Fucking get Peter Drury on that. He'll do some wonders with that, won't
I'm just
he?
going to double check he's a defender, but I'm pretty sure he is.
The trusty steed from... Oh, I can imagine. You can imagine it, can't you?
Yeah, Steve... But I did see Steve Cooper on MMA Hour this week, which was quite funny, and Dylan Dennis was like, don't know who you are, mate. Not to his face.
Yeah.
But just before he came on.
Well, who are you backing in a fight? Steve Cooper or Dylan Dennis? Steve Cooper already looks like he's been punched. That's so harsh. I don't know. Dylan Dennis. I like Dylan Dennis. I hope he knocks the shit out of Logan Paul.
I don't know what I feel about him. I wouldn't want to be around him. He's an annoying cunt.
The thing is, it's just an exhibition, innit? It's already predetermined that Logan Paul's going to knock him out and then move on.
Predetermined?
Yeah, defo.
What do you mean?
Scripted.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that. It annoys me.
Yeah, it is. I've seen the script.
What? You reckon
I've seen
genuinely
the script.
reckon... Do you remember when the script came out? For which fight was it?
It was Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, I think, yeah. I don't know if it is, but it's... I feel like... I don't know.
What fights do you think have been scripted?
Well, I think it's all been scripted, and I think it's going to go...
Oh, you reckon all Jake Paul's fights have been scripted?
Yes.
Men's.
Not like scripted in like, you're going to punch me with your left hand and then I'm going to receive one with my right hand. I think there's definitely winners and losers, like there is WWE. Do you know what I mean? And then I think the building for this this is what I'd be doing if I was in their position. Building towards this mega fight of Logan against Jake. All right? And what I would do, I'd be doing the same thing.
But think about what... Go on, sorry.
Yeah, Tommy Fury beat Jake, fine. But then who's going to get a shot at Tommy Fury after... Logan's fight against Dylan Dennis? Then he'll fight Tommy Fury, avenge his brother, but then there'll be some bad blood between Jake and Tommy, or maybe KSI will beat, I don't know, KSI will fight Jake Paul, and then there'll be a mega match. Listen, just come back to this pod if you don't believe. Come back in 2 or 3 years and we'll see where we're at.
So you're saying that these ex-UFC fighters are just taking falls?
Yeah, absolutely, because they didn't earn tons of money at the UFC.
Yeah, but what about their egos?
Who gives a fuck about their ego when you got 1 million quid in the... Not a million. It's not even a lot nowadays.
You're saying that as me and you, though. You haven't got the giant ego. These UFC fights would not happen in a million years.
I'd like to get them in the room.
Not getting KO'd for £500,000. It's not happening.
I'd like to get him in a room and say, listen, Tyra, what are you saying between me and you? And he'd probably say, listen, Joe, you're right.
Mental. I can't believe you think that would happen.
It was fucking rigged. Like, I literally went like that.
Brighton, Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Not loads to say on this, really. But quite there's a nice equaliser from Liverpool for the first equaliser. Lovely little dummy from Harvey had it.
Yeah, it was actually, and I don't know why he did that. Because he wasn't offside, was he? Did he just recognise that Mo Salah's in a better position running onto it on that left foot of his? Because if so, that's unbelievably intelligent player, an unselfish player.
Yeah, so fair play. Hammers versus Newcastle. Another red card that should have been. I think Bruno
Grimash
should have gone.
Yeah,
you should have got 2 yellows. The referee bottled it. I think.
He is a bit reckless, isn't he? To be fair, he's passionate, and that's what I love about him. They were unbelievable midweek, weren't they? Let's have that right. So,
it was great. Yeah, great. Great little win.
I think to go to West Ham after such an unbelievable performance midweek and pick up a point, I don't think they'd be too displeased with that. Actually, obviously, you get yourself in a winning position, you want to see it out, but especially with Newcastle's defensive record, they are good. They'll be a bit disappointed with that. But on the same token, I think if you'd offered them a point before the game, then maybe they'd have took it. Because West Ham are decent. I mean, let's have that right.
4 points off the top 4. I suppose it's quite
early days. So everyone's beating everyone at the minute.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this time last season, Man City were getting written off. So we'll see what happens.
Do you know what? Speaking about this time, this season, and whatnot, we've got another fucking international break, haven't we? I can't believe it. Yeah. I'm sick of them. I'm sick to the back fucking teeth of them. Just when you think, I'm getting right stuck into the games. No, sorry, Joe. Do what you want next week, because you won't be watching football, son. Okay, now.
Gives us a week off, though, doesn't it?
However, whoa, you think that. I went for a pint Thursday night with a mate of mine, big Arsenal fan, big gunner. And he was saying, he was interested in the pod. He's a listener. He listens every week religiously. At least somebody does. Am I right? And he was saying he wouldn't mind coming on. He wouldn't mind coming on the pod, having his say. And there was a small chance he was going to come on today and do a watch along for the Arsenal game, but obviously he's balled it. But he's in talks of wanting to potentially do a watch along for the England game on the Friday evening. What are you thinking?
Yeah. We need to work the format out there.
Yeah, we need to work the format. We don't have a clue how it will work.
Yeah. I mean, I'm up for it. Like, even if I can't do it, you two could do it.
Are you not free Friday?
What time's kick-off? Yeah, I could do it. I've got Rory, but could do it. Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, we're not promising anything, and I don't think these listeners are that invested that they say, "Fucking hell, you fucked up. You've ruined our Friday night plans there." So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It will do eventually.
Australia as well. It's a bit
fucking mad game that. Jackson Irvine. I wonder if he's playing.
Yeah. I know he goes out with his girl that we know. It's quite funny.
Seems like a very cool guy, Jackson Irvine, and I'd quite like to meet you.
He's hipster as fuck.
Yeah. He actually agreed to come on this podcast apparently via a friend of ours who knows him. But
really?
Yeah, but he was jetting off to the World Cup when it was happening. So we said, all right, give us a buzz when you get back from the World Cup, will you? Radio silence. Oh, you played against Mbappe. Well done, Jackson. Why don't you come and fucking talk about Mbappe on this podcast? Please.
Quite a funny video with him with Casemiro. Did you see that?
No.
You walked past him and Casemiro was like, "Oh, it's you, innit? Play for Australia." He was like, "Yeah, it is, mate."
Fucking hell, that's the bollocks, isn't it? You'd walk home like that, wouldn't you? Walk home like Conor McGregor after that one.
It might be better doing the Italy game if you wanted to do it.
When's that then? Monday?
Tuesday.
Happy days. Could well be. I'm always free.
That'd be a better game to do, wouldn't it?
I'm always free on a Tuesday. Let's see if JMO is.
And I've got a free night as well, so.
Right, let's I'll JMO, if you're listening to the pod, well, I'll speak to you before it, but Tuesday night. Moving on, next game.
Fucking hell. Near the last game, Wolves Villa, what can you say? Lovely build up. It's one of those goals, the Wolves goal. You know, where it's like a real nice build up with the crowd where it's like, yeah. The absolute climax. Right. It's a bit of a clean up job, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Villa, nice kit, but nice away kit.
Didn't watch the game. Haven't seen any of the highlights, just have to take your word for it. Sorry, Villa fans.
No worries. Arsenal Man City then.
Watched it. Yeah.
Kovacic should have gone. How he didn't go, unreal. Don't know.
Yeah, it's an absolute jerk. And as I mentioned earlier on in the podcast, livid with that fucking Norwegian striker. The bet was, 5 on for about 180 returns, I think it was. Kovacic carded, done. Jorginho carded, done. All I need is a Haaland goal anytime. Not first, not last, just whenever you fancy it. Absolute little prick. You score goals for fun. People calling you a robot. You can't get one. One for me. You fucking loser, mate. Just kidding.
They had 1 shot on target today.
Embarrassing. He's washed. He's washed.
I mean, Arsenal only had 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if Martinelli's shot was going on target, to be fair, before Thingy got his head on it.
Was they giving it to him?
I think they've given it, yeah. It probably was going on target, but, yeah. A little slice of luck, but that's the first time they've beat Arsenal in like 10 years. Beat Man City in about 10 years, isn't it? At home.
Something stupid, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's at home.
Table's looking interesting.
Table's wide open.
2 points clear, Arsenal Spurs.
Yeah.
Quite kinky, really.
Plenty of time though. Liverpool still, could produce some.
Yeah, it could be an interesting season.
It certainly makes for better watching than previous seasons where it's been a fucking Man City rampant title win.
Well, last season was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, last season.
Only 2 horses, but
yeah, we want 4 horses.
Yeah, get 4 horses again. So YouTube comments. Let's have a look.
What we got?
James Humphrey 9715. Brighton having a nightmare, losing 3-2 to Athens, 1-0 to Chelsea, now 6-1 Villa. Well, they got a 1-1 draw. They got a 2-2 draw today.
Yeah.
So maybe build on that.
Yeah.
Where are they in the table? Let's have a look.
Brighton.
6th. I mean, it's all right.
It's hard to call that a nightmare.
Strong.
Fucking hell. Jesus, wet. Doing unreal.
Ian Salisbury, any thoughts on what Villa can do?
You used to go to school with Ian. All right, Ian. If you're watching, hello. Big Villa fan.
Okay.
What are you doing nowadays? What are you doing nowadays? How curious.
It's not Friends Reunited.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Crack on with the pod. Check it.
I've played.
Sorry.
I've played more games than Brighton. Both played Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, but TalkSport still go on about Brighton's fatigue. So what did Villa do today? They did draw today, didn't they?
Villa drew.
So what last kick of the game's Watkins hit the post as well.
He did. I heard he should have bagged. Quite glad though, because I don't have him in fantasy, and a lot of people do. So, but he did get an assist. Yeah, I mean, fucking hell, he's on fire.
Villa, I mean, the 5th now. They could easily do what Newcastle did last season, maybe. No. Well, they finished 3rd.
Ian and the other Villa fans, I'm sorry, not happening. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. You're not. Nowhere.
Why then?
You're getting top 10. You'll get top 10, and you should be pleased with that.
Well, can you be more specific?
7th. I think there's too many strong teams for a Villa to be finishing in the top 4, and that might ruffle a few Villa feathers. But there's just too many strong teams. Man U and Chelsea will miss out.
I'll back them.
You'll back them. Why?
Just
content.
With content. I'll back them to get top 5.
Yeah. They might get top 6. But I don't know. Who am I to say?
Gone from 10 to 6, so it's improving.
They're going to win the bloody league.
Gareth Lewin 4663 says Stu is definitely a stiff neck. Don't know the fella, never met him, but convinced he is.
No, you're right, Gareth. Not only is he a stiff neck, he's a cunt. So spot on there, Gareth.
Please leave that in.
I'm gonna. He didn't watch podcasts. He only watched 1 episode, and that was because he saw the title about when we went to gym together. So you will watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Cunt.
James Barlow. James, put that as a title. But Stu is a cunt as a title.
Look, so watch that then. Well, we want. Yeah, that's the point. Actually, we want you to watch.
James Barlow 8779. They've got free Wi-Fi at Old Trafford now, so that's probably how the woman was on FaceTime.
I didn't know the ins and outs, to be honest, Barlow boy. Maybe. Maybe. Fair play. Very generous, that,
And
isn't it?
then-
Giving 75,000 people free Wi-Fi. Fair play.
Then do you want me to read this drill connoisseur on out?
Yeah, do it.
Why did
That was my... Did you hear my stomach then? And that was my stomach, not my ass. I'll be honest with you. If it was my ass, I'd tell you. It's my stomach. Got a curry cooking downstairs, so probably why I'm a bit hungry.
Thinks quite well then, because it says, "Why does Joey look like a fat Kai Havertz?"
All right,
No shame, of course. Just thought.
Yeah, I actually didn't see that comment, so this is a live reaction. Never seen that comment. What's his name?
Drill connoisseur.
Okay, Mr. Drill Connoisseur. I'm gonna go into it. Shit fucking name, shit nickname, shit profile name, shit fucking username, whatever it's fucking called. Is that your channel? Are you just fucking a connoisseur of drills, as in like fucking Bosch or Makita, or is it Drill Connoisseur the music? You're into drill. If it's drill the music, you need to grow up. You fucking loser. All right, you need to stop fat shaming people. No, I'm only a joke. I'm not even asked, to be honest. So
it's not a good look. It's not even a good lookalike though.
Yeah, I mean, I take Kai Havertz. He's a pretty good looking guy, but yeah, terrible lookalike. I don't look anything like Kai Havertz.
Just trying to think who we could have gone for instead.
I have a lot of people, and I mean a lot. Say fat James McAvoy. So yeah, and it you know. Love the James McAvoy. Keep that in.
Oh, God.
Just less of a fan. What's his name in? What's his name in?
You got to include pictures in this, you know.
Yeah, I will do. What's his nickname? What's his nickname?
Bit more editing for you.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell, swamps. What's his name in X-Men? Magneto.
I've not seen it, man.
No,
I'm
neither,
not
mate.
a child.
Yeah, fuck Star Wars. Fuck X-Men. Fuck anything that isn't a gritty northern drama. All right.
Fantasy football, mentioned it already. I'm doing terrible. You're doing slightly less terrible.
No, still.
And then just one more. I just saw there was an interview with Piers Morgan. An interview by Piers Morgan with Zlatan.
Saw that.
Couldn't think of a worse thing to watch.
Completely disagree. I actually really like Zlatan.
Oh, I can't stand him. I can't stand either of them, really.
Piers Morgan's so marmite, and I can't stand him on the whole, but he's he's an engaging watch. You've got to say
no,
that.
he does. Certain interviews are definitely worth watching, but I think he's
ever since the Ronaldo one.
Yeah, some of the stuff he puts out there is quite dangerous as well.
Oh, definitely.
But he does instigate debate. But anyway, should we get to the quote?
Quote of the week of course, we are sponsored by the You Got This 100 Inspiring Quotes. We're not actually sponsored by them. We're sponsorless. So if you do fancy sponsoring us, we get on average about 80 views a week. So we are fucking flying, boy. That's 80 more eyeballs that you'd, well, double that. 160 more eyeballs that you'd have.
What you're doing is down there. We get about over 100 average.
Yeah, we're in triple digits. All right, don't worry about that, fella. Okay, so the quote of the week to see you through the week, it is, this is a lovely one. Aspire to inspire. Do better. Okay. As always, Harry, it's an absolute pleasure. I will spend the rest of my evening editing this shower shit altogether.
No, it's worth it for the likes of Drill O'Connor show.
Yeah, Drill. Thanks for the compliment, mate. I will go home and cry myself to sleep now. Enjoy your evening, folks.
Well.
Yeah, I'm already. Well, don't give away the location of the studio, would you? Christ alive.
That's fair enough. Yeah, sorry, mate.
Right, guys. Thanks for listening. Hope you're well. Remember, tomorrow's another day. Just enjoy it, embrace it. Just be the best version of yourself that you can be. See you on the other side.
Stay safe.
Stay safe, always, and humble. See you later. Okay, now.